Hi everyone, so I'm back with another craft with me, and this is week 2 for me doing the challenge that I set up over on Artymaze's group and on the Junk Journal Junkies using Artymaze's free kit for the month of May. Now, I was ill, so I'm kind of running behind a little bit. So I'm making like a little simple folio here that was inspired by, who was it? Crafty DIYers. It was a post on Facebook that I'd seen, and I thought, oh, I'll do something like that then. So obviously here I'm using the papers from the freebie kit for the month of May. I will put the links below in the description box where you can go over to Artymaze's coffee shop and you can find this kit, and also to the Junk Journal Junkies group and Artymaze's group where this is being hosted. Now, like I said, this is week 2 for me, but we're technically on to week 3, I think. Or are we yet? I can't remember. I've lost track. But yeah, this is just my second project. Right, so here I've folded that piece. I was going to print like double-sided, but mine doesn't seem to be lining up properly at the moment, my printer. So I just thought I'll just leave it as is. And I'm just drawing a little bit of a shape here to create like an envelope-y flap thing. But you can leave it flat, squared off, or you can, do your own thing there. So I'm just using these scissors to cut around the shape that I created. And then that gives me that shape. So now I've inked up all around the edges, I'm going to use this piece and I'm going to create 3 pockets. So here I'm going to use this die, which I got from Temu. It's no brand, no name as such on it. So I cut that out, and I'm just inking up around the edges of that. So now that's glued on, I'm going to make a little booklet. I actually started doing it and forgot to hit record, so I've just trimmed down a couple of pages, and I'm just looking for other bits and bobs that I can create this little booklet with. inked up around the tags, and now I'm just going to use some cotton just to add onto the top of the tags. So now I need to add a little closure. So I die cut a piece of, or a circle, from some of the paper left over, and then I backed it onto some cardstock so it was nice and like sturdy. And I'm using my awl just to punch a hole through. And then I'm going to add a brad in the middle. Now I'm just going to use this twine and just wrap it around a few times and tie it, not too tightly because we don't want to rip the paper, and that will secure that on there so it won't come off. And then we'll just trim that little bit off. And then we shall wrap that round a couple of times. And then round the circle. And then trim it off. And I thought, right, we'll put a little heart dangle on there. So using some of the leftover paper, we will punch out some hearts. And I had a bit of a blunt moment here. I thought, I'll take that tab off, that little tab bit off, and then I couldn't get that in, and I was wondering why. And it's because it just wasn't going to work, was it? So then I put it in the other end to do it. So there we go. That's a nice, quick and easy little project that you can have, and you can make it any size you like. I will put all the links below, like I said at the beginning. I hope you enjoyed this. It'd be great if you give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.